Welcome back to Crawford Stadium. Troy Star riding shotgun as we bring you the very best of high school football pregame coverage. Behind us, Coronado is paying a road, being the first opponent under the lights here at Crawford High School, and the Colts are having their way early. As you can see, as we pull up to the scoreboard with 1:07 left in the first quarter, the Colts have scored the first 10 points of the game and appear to be Coronado's in the shadow of their own goalposts as they come out. Coach, quick question. We had number 42 right there. You see him, James Sanders, middle linebacker, on our show, and he was talking about how disappointed he was at not getting a lot of collegiate looks at the moment. Your advice to him was?
You know what? Keep working hard. You got a great opportunity when you live in California. It's called junior college. Southwest, Southwestern, Grossmont, Mesa, excellent coaches. You keep developing, keep working hard.
And stuff like that, making plays on the KUSI live airwaves can get you recognized, can it not?
Without a doubt.
And it's a shout out. It speaks to the caliber of our JCs that people come and look there, right?
Yeah, they do. They definitely do. You know what? They have excellent coaches. You can keep chasing your dream to get that scholarship.
All right. Well, speaking of chasing your dream, we'll chase our dream north, where Rick Willis, the Dreamboat, is standing by. Take it away, Rick.
All right, thank you very much. That was pretty fun to watch that guy almost take that punt to the house. Our Tri-City Medical North County game of the week would be San Marcos taking on La Costa Canyon. We're just about 10 minutes from kickoff, and this is going to be a good one. Big Avocado League matchup. Both teams have one loss in Avocado League. Basically, everybody's chasing Mission Hills. LCC lost to Mission Hills last week, and San Marcos will play Mission Hills the last week of the season. And I also want to, you guys came up here earlier, a couple weeks ago, for the game of the week, and you know about Renee Meyer's famous brownies. I just want to show them on TV. See that? There's 2 layers of brownies in there. So, you know what? I'm going to probably be done with 1 layer by the time the night is over. All right? So, Matt Gilson, go ahead and take it away.
All right, thank you very much, Rick. Our East County game of the week is Lincoln and Christian. Both of these teams have some explosive offenses. I said that right. Lincoln is averaging about 10 yards a play. We talked to Bryce Ripple from Christian about how they're going to slow down the Hornets.
Really just don't let them get in open field. They got a lot of speed guys out there, but stop them, wrap up, get their key guys. That's how you do it.
Okay. Is there anything different to how you guys are approaching this game as a defense? Any special schemes or any mindset as you're coming into this one?
Really just we're trying to get them to run a lot more because they got all those pass guys out there. So if we stick them to the run, make them run in the box, I think it'll end well for us.
Should be lots of highlights. We'll have them all for you on the PPR. Right now, let's send it to Allison Edmonds.
Thank you so much, Matt. I'm here at Helix High School where they're getting ready to take on the West Hills Wolfpack in their homecoming game. It is starting to get really loud here. They're getting ready to start out here. As you can see a little bit behind me, both teams are still kind of warming up. There's some ceremonies going on. The band was warming up a little while ago. You know, both teams are in the Grossmont Hills League, and West Hills is 1-1 in league, and Helix is 2-0. But we're going to let these ceremonies begin, and we will have more highlights for you at 10:30 p.m. on the Prep Pigskin Report. John Soderman, I'll send it down to you in the South Bay.
Thank you, Allison. Down here in the South Bay, real South Bay rivalry. Chula Vista 4-3 taking on Hilltop 3-4. It's homecoming here tonight. Football's definitely there. And Maddie Sinclair, Matthew Soderman has something to say to you.
Maddie, the pigskin is yours.
Good job.
All right, thanks, Soderson. Well, I'm out here at University City for the Small School Game of the Week. They're hosting Hoover. Now, I met up with a Hoover Cardinal. The game is already happening, but let's see what he had to say about tonight's game. Well, I'm now joined with Hoover Cardinal Damian Rodriguez. Now, tell me, what position are you?
I'm a safety and a running back.
So tell me about your team this year.
You know, this year we're relatively young. We have some seniors, but most of the team should be coming back next year.
So you told me a little bit before about how you've made some improvements. What improvements have you made from last year to this year?
We've made improvements on both sides of the ball. Defensively, we now run a 3-3 stack, and I think it's been working for us so far. Offensively, now we run a double wing formation, and you know it really establishes the run game for us early on in the game.
So who are your key players to look out for tonight, besides you?
On the offensive side of the ball, we have our quarterback, Manny Correa. You know, he's a sophomore, but I really see him developing into a really great quarterback. On the defensive side, we have our captain, Julio Solis. He's really the leader of the whole team, especially on the defense. He's our middle linebacker. and he's the one that keeps us closer together. You know, he's like, we're all a family, and he's like the one in the bunch.
What do the Cardinals have to do in order to win tonight?
We just have to play hard, keep playing until the whistle blows, make as little miscues as possible. I think the team with like the less mistakes will win in the end.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Good luck to you tonight.
All right, thank you.
Tell her to get it back to me. All right, thank you very much, Maddie. Let's take our live camera here as the Colts are knocking on the door, up 2-0, and they're up 10-0. The ball is on the 2-yard line. We're gonna before we get to our Raider recap, we're gonna just watch the one play here as the Colts take over. First and goal on the Coronado 2-yard line. Coach, I'm betting it's going to be Musa. Number 2. It's going to be now Musa plowing it here as they get ready. They're packing it in tight. Coach, what are you looking at?
You know, big interception set this up at the 2-yard line by Jaden Sanders.
And here
looks like we're going to have a quarterback wedge. There you go.
And did they flag down?
Looks like a flag. You know what? They weren't quite set, but our guest, Jaden Sanders, made a great play. Intercepted, took it to the 2-yard line.
And we should mention that you picked him as a guest, so good job on that. All right, you know what? Let's stay for one more. We'll block everything back as we're going to see one last play from scrimmage here. Coronado trying to go up 17-0 in what is their first home game under the lights here at Crawford Stadium. First time in the school history they've had lights. First time in 3.5 years they've had a home field. Packing it in tight, running from what looks like a pistol here.
Quarterback sweep.
And there is our touchdown live.
Shambalala.
Colts up 14-0. Now, talking about the Raiders, last night their TV ratings are in. And the ratings are down 5% from a week prior. There you go. Attendance was down. They say the Thursday Night Football ratings are up slightly from a year ago, but that's only because the ratings were so low in 2016. It's only one way to go. What's unfortunate about this rating news is that the game was pretty darn exciting. Marshawn Lynch would get tossed early as we go to the highlights for manhandling a referee. He comes running onto the field, trying to protect one of his quarterback, Derek Carr. He gets thrown out of the game for hitting the official. And now let's just listen in to what was an exciting finish. Turn sound.
Wilson for the touchdown. Did that just happen? I think he's going to be down right about a foot short. Right there.
Pass interference. Offense. For 15.
On
10-yard penalty. Replay.
This game is never going to end.
Prior to the pass. Holding. Defense. Number 38. By rule, the game will be extended for one down.
Another flag is on the field. Patterson. We got another play. Time to decide it. Carr on the run.
Raiders win the game 31-30, as you see right there. Jack Del Rio pretty darn excited afterwards.
Have you ever been part of something as crazy as this?
You know, we talked this week about just showing up with the why, and why do we love this game? And I talked about the fact that I love this stuff, like the highs and lows that you get being a part of a team and an NFL team and a season and where I grew up and all that. It's awesome.
Derek Carr's brother David now works for the NFL Network. Check out his reaction to his kid brother's career night. He was watching the game from the studio.
I do hear that Big Brother is always watching, and David Carr wants to say something to you.
My mom and dad are definitely out there. Yeah. So make sure you go give them a hug and calm them down because they are absolutely freaking out.
I got you.
Because I made everyone in the studio freak out. So love you, brother. Good job, man.
Well, that's pretty darn cool, as is this game going on behind us. Can we take the live camera one more time? Colts, Coronado on offense, running out. Everybody's running out of the gun formation. What's that about?
You know what? Safety in depth.
Everybody is copying the collegiate game. And what's our time like, Allie? I've lost communication with the studio, so assuming we're going to be coming up on, we have 20 seconds, so we have time to watch one play. Coronado running out of the gun. They're going to run something with, it's going to be a quarterback lead kind of thing. Fake the draw, quick out pattern. And
there he goes.
Nice nice little game there. All right, we're going to have a lot of show coming your way tonight. 10:30 on the Prep Pigskin Report. On behalf of Coach Troy Starr and all the men and women who make this little production possible, thanks for watching. We'll send it back to the studio. We'll see you at 10:30 tonight on the Prep Pigskin Report.